Hello everyone. We are analyzing Reliance results, quick results. So this is for an educational purpose and knowledge purpose. So please have your own analysis before taking any decisions based upon this video. Just on the result announcement, Reliance we are seeing very clearly that it has taken the channel bottom, and definitely the thing is because of the results, good or bad. So this might touch like this. This is the possibility of the situation. If the result is bad, it might break. So this is what we have to start. Okay. So now what exactly we are trying to understand, let's go through the results analysis. This is on the technical front. Let's come to the result and fundamentals, how exactly result is talking. Before getting to all these things, let's talk about the PAT. The sales revenue, yes, sales revenue compared to the previous quarter, it has dropped. And even expenses also have reduced equivalently. So with that, if we have, Reliance has achieved 38,440. That means they have done the good operating profit, that is EBITDA margin, EBITDA profit. And their profit also has been increased. That is EBITDA margin percentage also increased to 18%. That's one positive sign what we are seeing. The first positive sign. And second positive sign, what we are seeing compared to the PBT, that is previous quarter and this quarter, PBT has been increased. That is one positive, because of the reason they have increased. Yeah. So other income have decreased here. And interest has increased here. That is one negative what we are seeing. Other income, let's not discuss about that, because that's other than the business or other rental business, that this and all. But when it comes to interest, yes, they are paying more. This is one negative. Okay. And second, depreciation. Depreciation has increased. Straight away, that 3,440 crore has been eliminated with this depreciation increase and as well as the interest. And partially 300 crore is taken over by the other income. So these three are the negative factors so far what we are trying to find. Okay. So with that, we are ending up, that is Reliance number 24,114 crore. That is 1,114 crore. They are 1,000 crores they have done achievement. So with this, if they see 21,327 crores, still they are in the profit. Taxes, they have reduced this time 12%. That's we have to check once we have the detailed balance sheet, then we can check on this why exactly they are paying taxes less. So that we'll have to have the own analysis. Otherwise, they are more or less in the flat in the net profit. Only taxes have become reduced. We'll have to see whether it's an exemption or where exactly the tax exactly it is getting reduced. So that we'll have to see. So coming back to this yearly income, definitely their net revenue, that is net sales, has been increased from 698 crore to 779 crore. Expense have equally increased from 588,000 crore to 736 crore. So profit they have made, that is EBITDA margin, that is 1,42,865 crore. That is one positive sign. And they maintained up operating profit of 16%. It's good. And here other income has reduced here drastically. Interest has increased. Investors will think on this. Why interest has been increased? Whether have they taken any loan, or because of the repo rate is it being increased? What exactly they are paying more? We'll have to understand. Or have they taken additional loan? Depreciation. Yes, depreciation has increased vastly. That is from 29,000 crore to 40,000 crore. Whether their investments are going on zero level, what we have to think. Where is their investment going? Why exactly depreciations are happening to increasing? So this one we have to look after. If we look after in an overall perspective, 84,142 crore in previous year, and this year 94,801 crore. This is 10,000 crore they have made a profit. Eventually 7,000 crore or 6,200 crore they are in the profit. So this is what is investor looking for. Overall, the net profit is good, but at the same time, investors are interested in depreciation and interest levels are increased. Why exactly their interest level and as well as depreciation is increasing? That investors are going to think. So these two are the negative factors where Reliance might answer in a con call, or investors might question in the question and answers. So based upon that also there may be chances. But on an overview, net profit definitely they have increased. That is PAT. They have increased by 10,000 crore, undoubtedly, in the quarterly as well and as well as yearly as well. Okay. So this is one question for us is 12%, why the tax has been reduced? Is there any exemption? We'll have to look after it. That's one point. And second point is the depreciation has increased and interest also has been increased. So total last year they made 74,888 crore, and there is no dividend they paid out. So there is no deduction. Straight away 74,000 goes to their balance sheet. So we are taking that now account into the balance sheet. So balance sheet here we are seeing reserves have been increased from 772 crore to 814 crore. Is it coming from the CWIP? That is work in progress. Work in progress might have converted into the reserves. That we'll have to see in the detail. And again, borrowings have been increased here. So we can see the borrowings has increased from 319 crore to 335 crore. Is that the reason? Because of the interest has been increased? Yes, we'll have to see that as well. And other liabilities have increased here. See, there are temporary liabilities also will be there, like trade payables or trade receivables. All these things will be there. But other liabilities have sequentially increased here from 399 crore to 557 crore. So that is with respect to the balance sheet of one side, and the other side of the balance sheet is from fixed assets 627 crore to 899 crore. The balance sheet has been increased by almost 117 crore in terms of fixed asset. Fixed asset has increased, and the work in progress, whatever the work in progress of assets have been converted into reserves and already reflecting in the reserves. And investment, the previous year they have done 394 crore, and this year they have done 336 crore investment with an additional investment or whatever the product they are trying to bring in. That we'll have to see it in the conference calls, con calls. And other asset have been increased from 304 crore to 359 crore. So this increase has come from the profitability, because profit, they have not announced any dividend. So that's why there is no dividend concern so far. We'll have to see if they announce dividend, then that amount might go out from this profit. That is PAT, profit after tax. Otherwise, the complete amount will be reflected in this balance sheet. Coming back to cash flows, still they have not updated on the cash flow. This actual cash flows will be what is the cash transaction against their profitability, against their net revenue, whether payables is on time, everything will be reflecting in this cash flows. Coming back to the ratios, yes, debtor days is remain same, so that is nothing much impact. Inventory days have been increased, so this is one negative point what we are looking at here. And days payable has been decreased now. This is a good point. Cash conversion cycle is increased to 7 days now. Working capital days is plus 44. That's a good thing. ROC is increasing. Return on capital employed is increasing. That's one good thing. Coming back to shareholding pattern, yes, their shareholding pattern, promoters have left the stake of around almost 0.08%. FIs have captured 0.01%, and DIS have captured almost around 0.8%, 0.8% of the ratio, and the government and public here and there it is movement. But promoters are sold the stake of almost around 0.08. That we'll have to see. Okay, so looking at this as an immediate effect, what will happen? The results are good. PAT is good, everything, but depreciation, what level it will impact? Interest, what level it will impact? So these two things we'll have to understand how exactly will the investors will behave after the con call. So con call, let's wait for the con call. Thank you for watching. This is about Reliance results.